Hi guys, welcome to your tarot reading 1111. If you're looking for a personal reading, please contact me at yourtarotreading1111@gmail. And let's see what messages we get for you today. Spirit, what is the energy? Ooh, soulmates, deep love, unity, and connection. So this is about your connection with a soulmate. What other energy here? Ecstasy and beginnings. So some of you may be meeting your soulmate. Some of you may be getting back together with a past. This is past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. And under that we get trapped in reverse. So maybe giving something a second chance here. But I feel like for some of you, this person makes you feel very excited. There's a lot of excitement to your connection. Perhaps things had gotten bad between you and this person, but you remember the good times and it's like you just want to start over. It feels like something happened here that maybe you've forgiven this person for, or enough time has passed. Okay, but let's see what else we get. Oh, wow. Okay, those two cards that wanted to flip were the Tower and the Seven of Swords. But also strength comes up, and that is a Leo card or an 8 energy. I feel like that energy is coming up a lot, and it's strong. The 8-8. Today is the 1st of the month, so August is 8, and the 8-8 is a portal. All right, so anxiety or inner turmoil around this, and look at, here's the 8 again. So this is the 8 of Pentacles. Around this passionate connection that you have with a person. But I feel that it has to do with if this is going to be over, because this is a card of try again. Start over. Okay, so if this is like really over this time, I feel that for some of you, you may have broken up with a person and gotten back together, and then you did it again, and it may have become a repeated pattern for you. But this time, it has been longer than it's ever been. The card at the bottom is the Ace of Wands in reverse, and when I cut the deck, it's the Two of Cups in reverse. So you're wondering if this is really over. Okay, that's the energy. And here's the 10 of Swords. Okay, we're gonna tap into this person's energy. So we're gonna ask specifically, what is the energy for this person? I see what your energy is. We're gonna tap in to their energy. So for this person, what is the energy, Spirit? The first card is the World card in reverse. The next card is the Six of Swords. Then we get the Sun in reverse. We get the Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. The King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Swords. So here's a choice on the Tower. See, this Tower really wanted to come up, and the Death card is under that, and the Moon card. Wow. Very, very strong energy. The Cancer or the Chariot in reverse. So for some of you, you may be dealing with the Cancer here, or there's very strong emotion. But it feels like this is a stuck energy that is finally moving forward. This all feels like a lot has happened. Sudden change. This might have ended suddenly, or it might have like not been resolved too. But there also maybe these cycles that you and this person go through, and maybe you have a lot of love and passion with this person, but it feels like personality conflict for two people here with that energy. But then there's maybe also a mystery to this, or something that you're just not sure exactly what it is. It could be that this person is fearful, like, of intimacy, or maybe they have commitment issues, or you may be dealing with some kind of mental illness also, is what I get, because the moon card has to do with the inner, so like the inner sort of psychology of a person. And then there's also the illusion energy to that. So you may be wondering if this is all an illusion, or if this is like real. This is like a dream, or if it's real life. Let me get a little bit more. What else, Spirit, for this person? What else do you want to say about this person's energy? What is going on for this person? All right. First card is "This smells fishy." Okay. That card always makes me laugh. Okay. Difficulty with daily task. So that has to do with this anxiety. We're going to ask about that. They struggle with their emotions, and they have not been the same ever since. So let's get some clarifiers, and I'm just asking what I should use here for clarifiers. Let's go ahead and use this deck. Sometimes gives a lot of interesting detail, and even just this is like thinking. This person is thinking, that symbol there. It's like they kind of get stuck with in their thoughts. There's definitely a fear here for a person. And for some of you guys, I do see that you're dealing with somebody, as I say that is involved with somebody else, the Three of Cups. It's almost like a pattern, again, of this person going back to someone. Or if there's somebody that's very controlling over this person. This is the King of Swords. And this person, it reminds me of Harvey Austin. I think that's his name, or how you say it. But that Hollywood guy that manipulated a lot of people. And it's like all the Me Too stuff happened after that, right? But here's a woman trying to keep this... it's usually a lion tamed, right? But this looks more like a demonic sort of animal. So there's something here that someone is trying to keep someone silenced, or not wanting something to come out. And even behind there's a person investigating further. And this is a pentacle, but more modern day life, this would be like somebody looking into a computer, or looking at a computer to get more information. Also, here is the Queen of Wands, and this is a woman sitting like on an ice block, but we could say this person may be very hot and cold, but there's something that's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, and this person, like, it's like they don't want to be found out about, and then we get the deck cut off. So those definitely are cards, a part of this, cards for this reading and part of the message. Okay, so let's go back to the World card when we were reading into this person in reverse. This is about, for some, that you're seeking personal closure, and this also can be delays, or not having closure in a situation. So for some of you, you may think that you're holding on because you don't have closure with this person, and you may not know if this person felt the same, because we start with the soulmate card, right? So you felt a deep love, you felt a deep love with this person. You wanted to be with this person, and you felt a lot of connection with them. With the Empress card in reverse, this person felt it too. However, this is the Empress card, and this can indicate that somebody is contractually obligated to another person with the image here, but the Empress is like a nurturing, female. So this person may have a mother in their life that's very controlling over them, or they may have a person in their life that they're tied to, okay? Because we saw the trapped card under the past life here. So this person may feel like they're trapped, or they may go back and forth, and they go back to this connection. With the Six of Swords, this is a man that is taking his family from one place to another. So he's taking his family with him, in other words. So it can indicate somebody, though, leaving behind something. But I feel that this person is legally bound to a situation or a person. You see the Justice card here, and the Justice card is all about legal, or being legally bound to something, legal issues, but also it could be something that is karmic, so a karmic contract with a person. And this indicates, time. There's a time stamp on this. And there's also 2 men in the back. So, and 3 men total in this picture. So I feel like for some of you, it doesn't matter your gender, but if you're female, you may be dealing with 3 men. So in your life, somehow these people are all influencing your life, or maybe there's 3 romantic interests. If you're a male, there may be 3 women, and we also see that here there's 3 total of 4 women actually, but one of them is kind of distracted. We'll get to that card in just a minute. Okay, so then we get the Sun card and the Fear card, or the 8 of Swords. The Sun in reverse has to do with feeling down or overwhelmed, or feeling depressed, or a lot of negativity in your life. And this person is blindfolded. I feel that you may be dealing with a person that feels the same connection. However, there's a lot going on in this person's life. And I feel that for a lot of you with this Smells Fishy card, you may know about this, or you may feel it. Like, you may know that this person deeply cares about you, and there's definitely this crazy love connection and chemistry with you. You may feel like you know this person, deja vu, like from your past. And even under that, as the cards slide over, we get Divine Masculine here. However, under that card is clingy. There may be somebody that's very clingy, that is like keeping this person trapped, because we see that card, and stress, causing this person a lot of stress. So this could also be for this person, somebody that he's legally bound to in some way, in the sense that maybe there's children involved, and so if it's the ex or the children's mother, okay, or children's father, but this person feels a lot of obligation, and there's a lot of tension, and you see even on the face of this person, he's worried about money. So, and you see it here too, this person is worried about money. Okay, so let's keep going here. I feel like this is affecting his health, or this person's health, or her health, with this card of difficulty with daily task, and it's actually under all of these cards that have to do with bad health or poor health, or somebody that has impaired maybe judgment even, or if, they're just dealing with a lot of anxiety and they're having a hard time. Also in decision making, because this card is all about decision making, but behind it you see all of those cards of the Tower. This person is afraid that something is gonna cause like a domino effect in his life if he doesn't stay on top of it, or if he doesn't follow through with his maybe financial obligation to this. But this Ace of Cups, I feel like maybe this person wants this. They want to come towards you, or they want to have this connection with you. They want this new love opportunity. They're feeling this. For some, they may feel like this is meant to be. They may also feel like instantly like they want a family with you. They see the future in your eyes. However, here's this card, and this looks like the Devil in reverse, the Devil card in reverse, but you see how somebody's keeping this person trapped. And also, for some of you, it may be alcohol. She is drinking, it looks like she's drinking alcohol. So it could be codependency, it could be substance abuse, but it could also be that this person is trapped by or stuck or tied down or captive, but by another person. Okay, and for some of you it's financial. Okay, the next card. This card is about burdens, but it's also a test of faith for this person if they're going to finally choose themselves. It feels though that there's a lot of people in this person's life, or a lot of people that influence this person. Like primarily there's one person I feel is in this person's ear all the time, or maybe is threatening this person, threatening to expose them. We got that energy here. So remember somebody looking at a laptop, she's literally looking at a laptop there. So I feel that somebody can also like keep this person very comfortable. Maybe she or they make it very easy for this person to, if it's drugging or alcohol, like if it's very easily accessible through this person, or she kind of keeps them in that lifestyle, trapped in this lifestyle. I feel that for a lot of you that are resonating with this reading, it's all about money for this person. And you see this person here, it's a male to female, but again, looking at that coin, and here it's like somebody being used for their money, and there is no love there between this person and this person. Both of these people are just looking at their pentacle, and that's like all they care about. It's not about connection. It's not about love. It's this person may be very ice cold. This other person, though, may be really fun. Like this person that you are in love with, your soulmate, they may be the life of the party. This person may manage them and take advantage of them, but also it's almost like she's like set him up so that he has to rely on her. You see it here too. Okay, what else, Spirit? Do you want to tell us? Let me see. I've got a few more decks I can use. Let's see. What is the Smells Fishy card? Maybe this person is starting to see this person's true colors. And this is the Death card in reverse. I feel like this person really wants to get out of this situation, but also they feel very trapped. Look at that skull, and there's a crow on it. This person is afraid of being exposed. Literally, you see that in the background. This woman is exposed. Okay, difficulty with daily task. What is this card? Difficulty with daily task. We get the Fool card. This person wants to start over. They want to leave this old relationship like behind. This person also is not loyal to them. Okay, and they are struggling with their emotions. The World card. We start with the World card here in reverse. So the meaning of the World card in reverse is delays, and also that there is no closure. So I feel like for this person with you specifically, we're getting a lot of information about this person's life, but specifically with you, they don't have closure, and this person wants closure with you, or they want a new beginning with you, but the feeling is that they don't have closure with this. Okay, they have not been the same ever since, and we get the Three of Swords. Yeah, this person feels heartbroken. And I also feel like this person is very much in their emotions. There is a delay, but this person is very much in their emotions. Okay, I'm going to do an extended for this. We're going to read into this person's energy, what they're feeling, what they want to say. I need to clear the table, so I will take this into an extended, and you can find the link in the description. You do have to join the membership to get the extended. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the other side. And also, if you're looking for a personal reading, please do contact me at yourtarotreading1111@gmail.com.